Well, well, well. We are starting my week here on a Monday morning. Well, actually, yeah, it's still Monday morning. We're here in good old beautiful downtown Neosho, Missouri. And we have a load going to Columbus, Ohio. Nice light load, paying decent. And I didn't do my normal Sunday morning routine of booking the rest of my week out. And for that, I'm paying for it. There's not much that I'm liking right now. But after the load board comes down Monday afternoon, I'll be looking at stuff when I get parked. And we'll find some stuff. It'll be all right. Had a good 4-5 days off. And I'm going to do a separate video about driver health because there's a lot of things I've learned this past weekend, and I won't get into it here. But hopefully we'll get loaded fairly quickly. Right now, I'm waiting for them to get out of lunch so they can tell me what door they want me in. And usually this place only takes about an hour to load, so they're pretty good here. And then there's a Walmart up the road that I'm going to get some fresh fruit and vegetables and some decent food in here. So, all right, let's hope this week's a good one. Ever pull up to a fuel stop and think to yourself, I've picked the wrong one. I've picked the wrong line. That guy's been sitting there for about 10 minutes now. Nobody in front of him. This guy's getting ready to move up. But yeah, it was like that 3 and 4 deep. There was several trucks up here with nobody in them. And it's like, there's plenty of parking here. And I've noticed that if you're at a Love's or a Pilot with a McDonald's, this is the drive-thru for McDonald's. It doesn't seem to happen at the other places as much, but it seems to be more of the ones with McDonald's inside the store. So, but I'm here in Brazil, Indiana at the Pilot. And this is a perfect example of how people just don't have courtesy anymore. You know, like this guy right here, he's looking at that truck. You know, there's nobody in it. Right there. So, fun. Well, made it here with no problems. Next load is picking up just 20 miles from here, going back to my hometown. And you know, I was feeling pretty blessed because, you know, I had about 200 loads to choose from, and one of my Landstar pages I'm still a part of, you know, there was a driver that was in Indianapolis and he couldn't find a load out of this area, which is pretty bad. So, and here I am finding loads that are all drop and hook and they go directly to where I live. So can't beat that. So anyways, let's head to West Jefferson and pick up our load and then off to Springfield. I dropped my trailer here. Yep, looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, it's one of the older ones. Just kidding. That's the trailer I dropped. Well, sitting here in our yard in Indy and doing a pre-trip. I'm gonna walk around the truck. Nice, beautiful morning. Nice, cool breeze. Fall is getting closer and closer. I had the thoughts of washing my truck, so of course there comes the clouds. So, anyways, looking everything over. The guy parked next to me, his truck's got a loud idle, like a whining noise you'll hear when we got on the other side of the truck. Here's our electrified fence Don't want to touch that. A friend of mine that also works here, he said he almost fell into that one day. But see all the orange trailers and everything, you know. But anyways, we got about 600 miles. I don't know, about 500 miles to do today. I think I said 6 on Facebook, but yeah, so let's go trucking. Well, the last clip, I was at the Indy Yard on my way back to Springfield, Missouri. I did make a couple more clips, but I deleted them. Didn't think they were just right, so made my delivery this morning. They actually got me out within a couple hours, which is pretty good for a grocery shipper. Checking in took about half an hour, but you know, it's one of those places that you dock, you basically check in at the same time, dock at the same time, talk to the lumper at the same time. So it's like, you know, just a big group of people following each other around. But they had me unloaded within 2 hours, which is pretty good, because the last time I was there was like 6 hours. But anyways, last night while I was sitting in the truck, I noticed it was getting warm with my APU running. So the wife and kids came and got me, went and had dinner, came back to the truck because I had an early morning delivery, and spent the night in the truck, of course, and it was just miserable because my APU, it's not blowing cold air anymore. So I took it by the APU place today after I delivered, and sure enough, we had to replace a few things. Just that place that originally installed the APU for aero trucks, just it's really, really bad. I mean, I've done videos about it, I've bitched about them, I've said something on Facebook. I'm not even going to mention their name anymore. But Dale's APU place, they hooked, you know, they fixed it up right. So, you know, I'm sitting here in Joplin now. Last night, knowing I would want to go by the APU place, I booked the load. It's only Joplin to Springfield. It doesn't pick up till tomorrow morning, which is Friday, and it delivers tomorrow morning. It's only a 75-mile trip. It pays really, really good. In fact, if they had one of these a day, I could probably live off the income of just that one run. So, but I'm here staging early for that load. APU's working good now, so knock on wood. So there's a load that comes out of Springfield going to Illinois that I'm looking at that's not confirmed yet, but I'm also eyeballing some stuff to keep me working over the weekend to help pay for the repair that I had to do today. So yeah, tomorrow we'll pick up and deliver, and hopefully the place that I deliver it to tomorrow doesn't take forever to unload, because that's what they have a tendency to do. So, but we'll see what happens. If not, I'll pick that load up for Monday, and my week will be done right now. So, see ya. Well, it's been a smooth day. It's Monday. Got over here at the receiver. I ended up taking that load that was going from Sedalia, Missouri to St. James, Missouri. And I got here, and there's no empties. My next load picks up in St. Louis, and it goes to Wheeling, West Virginia. So it's a live load, so I need a trailer. So we're just kind of waiting for the mothership to tell me where to get one, and hopefully they'll just tell us to get it at the yard, because that's where I plan on spending the night. My appointment's not till tomorrow morning. So let's see what happens. But it's been a pretty good week, profit-wise. Did all right. When I was booking this next coming week, I didn't realize it was a holiday. We got Labor Day coming up, so that tends to make things kind of funky. So we're gonna got that load going to Wheeling, West Virginia, and then from there I pick up in New Concord, Ohio, and it goes to Joliet, Illinois. Open, drop, and hook on both ends. So normally this load has too much time on it, this next one I'm getting ready to do, but this time they've got 1 day less on it, so just means I'll have to kind of haul ass tomorrow, but still doable. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and let's see what next week brings us.